for a gate, a crowded summit and a beautiful descent through the woods. We're escaping Hong Kong on a one-day getaway. Well, welcome to the last of our GBA getaways. Where are we? What are we doing today, Jack?
We are in Baiyun, the Baiyun Mountain in Guangzhou. Today we're gonna do a 10k walk, but in this area it's huge. You can do 50k if you want.
Yeah, we got our logistics a little bit wrong, so we've arrived a bit late. But anyway, we're going to get going and really enjoy this one. Let's go. We've covered many amazing hikes in Hong Kong over the years, but the choice of one-day adventures goes beyond the borders. In this series, we take on 5 hikes outside Hong Kong that are easy to reach and offer something different. Today, we start by taking the train from West Kowloon to Guangzhou East, where we get in a car to take us to the base of Baiyun Mountain. So we've just left the city, which is there, and right behind us, if I turn up, we look up here, we're going into the mountains. We're right on the edge of Guangzhou here. Jack is my guide today, but since he was last here, they've erected a fence around the base of the mountain, which means you can only enter at certain gates. So we just started. I made the mistake of asking Jack to navigate on this one because he says he knows this mountain well. But of course we haven't started yet and he's already lost, so let's see. There's some steps up here, Jack. Go back again, Jack.
Here we go.
Where are we going, Jack? We've already been this way 3 times already.
Just need to warm up a little bit.
Going the right way, Jack?
Then we need to go there.
That's the way we came from, Jack.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I feel bad a little bit. So my experience is from 5 years ago, 2019. Apparently they fenced that area. You cannot go up directly. We'll have to go through the gate. Most likely have to buy a ticket.
Once we find the gate, we buy a 5 yuan ticket and enter. As we're now running quite late, I decide we should take the shuttle bus halfway up to get us back on track.
Busy is getting a little bit lazy. I want to walk up. He doesn't. So we'll have to take this ridiculous shuttle.
While Jack complains that getting a ride up, I chance upon an agriculture student from Hainan, Lian Jiaqing, who tells me a little of why people travel from all over the country to visit the mountain. What is special about this park?
I think the plants, because Guangzhou is a city in the south, in South China. So its plants and the scenery is special and beautiful.
Okay, this guy is an expert. He's actually studying different kinds of plants and how to do parks. So.
Yes, maybe it's maybe all the sceneries and can be inspiration for my designing.
Yeah, for your studies.
Yes,
yeah.
in my university.
At the halfway point, we follow the crowds to enjoy the decorations and ornamental lake, but are keen to strike up the mountain and veer away from the crowds. There is a second shuttle to take you to the top, but this time our drone and phone spirit kicks in and we opt to walk the road. Well, so far this has been very much a walk in the park in every sense of the word. Not too difficult hiking, but also very much a park. Lots and lots of people, lots of beautiful little ornaments and architecture like this little pavilion here, and some fantastic views too. The mountain area has a myriad of routes and paths that give plenty of options away from the crowds. By this point we're keen to find a different route, so Jack checks his trail app and soon finds an alternative to the road. So up until this point we've been on concrete, but Jack is taking me off piste. Now that's not normally a good sign. It's great to be off the concrete, I've got to say, but whether we find our way where we're going is another thing. What do you think, Jack?
You got lost again? I'm telling you this is the right way.
Once you get off the main thoroughfare, you lose the crowds and your sense of place. We are situated in the centre of one of China's megacities with a population of more than 14 million people, yet it feels like we are far away on a mountain retreat.
We are technically in Guangzhou. If you want to go to any of the high-rise, from the map, it's just about 3 kilometers maximum. But look at where we are now. Jungle, literally jungle.
If you want to get to the summit, you have to pay for another ticket to have the privilege of scaling the steep steps. So this is another ticket we've had to buy, but we start the really hard work now. You can see the steps in front of us. We've got to climb, say, about 200 meters straight up.
It shows going to Moseng summit. It's gonna be 800 stairs. So if you're not good with stairs, you need to consider maybe not going. By the way, you have to buy extra ticket for 5 kwai.
Well, we're here at the summit now, and you can see you just have this 360-degree angle view. It's a little bit smoggy today, but you can just see a mass of humanity all around us. Right over to the peaks over there. This looks like the centre of Guangzhou over this side. Just fantastic to look at, and just amazing that we're out in the countryside. I mean, we feel like we're quite a long way away, although there's a lot of people here. As soon as we get off the main trail, you could be anywhere.
On the way down, we found a small path that wound through the forest with occasional city views opening up. It was a very different experience to the crowds we encountered on the way up, and if you have time, we suggest taking this route for the ascent as well. Look for a small path off to your right, just after you enter the main gate.
Well, that's it for this episode. We've done just about 9 kilometers. We've still got to go down, so I'm predicting...
A couple of 3? Or?
Yeah, maybe about 3 more. So it's a decent walk, certainly if you don't take the bus like Jack did, or he persuaded me to anyway. How's it been for you, Jack?
I have been here before, but well, the memory is fake. But when you come with a nice day like this, you can spend the whole day here. Really nice walk.
Yeah, there's lots of other options which we didn't have time to look at, but do your research, come and enjoy it. Now, if you want to find all of our previous episodes, you'll find them nicely catalogued on droneophone.com and also on our YouTube channel. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Jack.
And this is
Droneophone.
So Jack, just in case you took the bus down, I'm walking down.